basically comes down to taste, sight, smell, and passion. You know, you don't go out to make an award-winning beer. You go out to make a really good beer, and that's what it really comes down to.
Beer Advocate, their December issue, rated Kate the Great #1 in the country, #2 in the world.
I've been brewing Kate for over 10 years. It was sort of like, oh God, thank God somebody recognized it, because it is such a great beer. Everybody decided that it was a good beer finally, and so maybe Kate grew up. When it first came out, we had it on for 2.5 to 3 months. We were able to drink it for 2.5 to 3 months. And now, it goes on and it's gone in 4 days. And it's just crazy. And the bottles, we did 900 bottles and they were gone in 4.5 hours, or 4 hours.
All this hype about this beer, and we didn't know what to expect, and I mean, it just flew out the door. And now we have the blog going and people emailing us and just asking us, when's it going to be ready, when's it ready. Stuff was lasting a while, and then I just exploded. It was crazy.
Moving as much beer as we've ever moved. We're just not seeing any slowing down of the consumption. The fact is that we just don't have enough space to produce the amount of beer that we can go through, or that we can generate the sales for.
We're tight, tanks in every corner we can possibly put stuff in, and just barely a walkway in between them. And we're in an old historic building, so there's not a lot of room for expansion. So it's very set in stone how much we can make at a time.
Most of the beers we make are ales, and ales take 14 days, and from start to finish. But we've got beers here that they only take 6 days to go through, and so unfortunately, we run out of beer. We're just going to have to limit the amount of beers that we produce, and so maybe we start bringing in more guest beers. And that to me is the answer. I'd much rather have 2 guest beers as well as 3 smutties, and then be able to actually give the beers that I need to make time. So more than likely, that will happen. That will occur as we move further out, and we can't keep up. But that's sort of the price of notoriety, I guess.
People are traveling from all over the country for something that me and Todd have made, which is awesome.